can't even see. Oh, it's windy. Ah. Okay, so good morning. This is Paulo Lasti, your friendly Alabang blogger, though probably only one here. Um, uh, just want to start off by saying thanks for watching, but to be honest, let's get the conversation going with mental health. I know it's not a very popular topic in blogs, and not many people actually want to talk about it. Probably are tempted to go click on the next video or something, but before you do, yes, you can subscribe to the Alabang blogger, but that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how a lot of people don't realize what uh, mental health is about. So interesting to know that I actually took leave for a few days to really take care of myself, because I can see myself getting really depressed over the most nonsensical things. My decisions are not uh, not professional. I was late twice for 2 days, which is not good. And I had during my off days, during my 4-day vacation, I was just lounging around, not even doing decorations, not even doing blogging, not even doing gardening or doing anything that makes me happy, not even Zumba. So this weekend I had an episode on Sunday, and then I realized I was just really crying over the smallest things, like something that reminded me of furniture from my bistro back in General Santos City when I had a business, managed a business, helped manage it actually. And I realized how like this feels like how my restaurant felt like when it first opened. So I was like crying on my own in the new Coffee Bean and Festival Mall, and I realized how, thinking back, it sounds ridiculous, but no, it triggered something, and it got worse as the day progressed. And I realized, no, I know this. I've written essays about this. I made paintings which helped me concentrate on what I was feeling and translating into some religious Christian inspired art with a Filipino theme in it. I'll show you later. And I know what this is. So I literally took 3 days off to really just take care of my own happiness. But at the same time, I had to battle my ringing in the ears, which was really bad a few days ago. And on Sunday again, I also felt like there was an earthquake, but that's because of vertigo. I think there's some liquid again in my ears that throws me off balance, because if you go like that, it just feels like you're dizzy. I felt like there was an astral projection or something like that, but yeah, so that's also causing the overwhelming sadness or something, but it was weird. So in order for me to really focus on what's the priority, I had to prioritize myself and made the big boy decision and took a few days off. Sure, I had sick leaves and everything, but still, I can't wait to get back to work. I can't wait to do the normal things. But in the meantime, I'm doing double stuff to make me happy: blogging, talking to you guys. I did Zumba earlier this morning to substitute for another instructor who was stuck in Batangas. I think because of the S-Lex and Lex connecting thingy. It's making huge traffic everywhere. And that was really high intensity, so that's kudos to me. However, I still have to battle insomnia. And I got a lot of anxiety, like some of my friends who had depression and stuff, but at least for me, I know what this is, and I can identify what should I do and be able to just sit back, relax, and really not think about work, not really think about the pressures of what's happening this season, because small things like that can really trigger it. But the one thing the reason why I made this blog is because not many people talk about it. I think people are very ashamed of it. People don't know what it is. Like, for example, God bless my colleague, she doesn't know anything about that: depression, mental health, whatever, anxiety. She said, Kuya Pa, why don't you just take a biogesic? Biogesic is just a paracetamol to cure a headache. It's not like a headache. It's not something you can just snap out of it. It's like this brooding dark cloud that's stuck in your brain. And every small decision, you're very sensitive. And then, well, for me, recently, it's like I mixed up the dates. I mixed up my priorities. I did not know which is which. I didn't even basically do anything. And I was forcing myself to go to work, but that was dangerous because I really thought I was the captain of the day, which I wasn't. You know, when you're the manager of the store. So even something small like that, being irresponsible. So I decided to just take myself out of the picture because I might end up affecting the happiness of my other colleagues. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful day today. I drank 2 coffees. I did not sleep overnight. I attended mass last night for Simbang Gabi and I also attended this morning for Simbang Gabi, and now I'm like wide awake. So I think that's I need to take a nap basically. But what do you guys think of mental health? Do write below. Just just let me know what you guys think about it, and what do you guys actually do? Because once you're taking once you're actually clinically depressed, you need to take pills, you need to do all this other stuff. But for me, and I think I can see that I'm not gonna reach that level because I really sense that okay, so I need to really focus on it. So I'm doing what I do best, is go for a run because I need to go back running. I'm 73 kilograms. I used to be around 62, 63, 65 kilograms. I really thought I was fat already. So, and then I need to go back into Zumba, but more high intensity Zumba. Oh, what was that? It turns yellow. Oh, oh, it's really sunny outside. Well, sorry about the lighting, so I'm just gonna redo it here. So one thing I do need to do is to revisit, well, my favorite things, which is the city of Manila, because God bless the Mayor Isco Moreno, for basically revitalizing the city of Manila, especially Jones Bridge. Now he's working on Escolta, and basically revitalizing the Bonifacio Shrine. And so it's quite interesting because those things make me happy. Those things make me fulfilled being a Filipino, and also being able to appreciate that people do care about stuff that people didn't, that people that didn't, I mean, I assume people didn't really care about for like for many decades. And so I hope it's the same story with mental health, where it's okay to talk about it, especially with like sensitive topics like HIV and AIDS, which is also an increase here in the Philippines. I know this is a very Miss World, I know, Miss Universe topics, but the conversation has to keep on going. So do share your experiences with me. Do say hi if you are in the area here in Alabang, and yeah, please do keep the mental health awareness amongst each other, and please encourage and do know the symptoms, because I already had I can literally say 2 or 3 friends of mine committed suicide because of that. And no, I'm not gonna reach that level. I'm gonna do Zumba, I'm gonna do running, I'm gonna do art and everything like that. So please do help your friends, and yeah, keep the conversation going. All right, thanks so much for watching. Hope I didn't bore you. Do subscribe for more, and thanks. It's Christmas time. Let's all be happy for Christmas.